A lot of new players start off running around on their own or with a small party of friends. But if you're brand new to World vs. World, you may not know how to get started. When my World vs. World guild wasn't on, I wanted to fight other players and find teammates to run around with. My issue was figuring out how to maintain my World vs. World participation and find fights. This is my guide on how to find content by yourself or with a few people. All of this is based off experience. Assuming you start by yourself, the quickest way to build participation or keep it up is to find camps or sentries to capture, kill supply Doliacs, or kill enemies. First, check on which team you're on. Open the World vs. World panel, make sure the first tab is selected, and look for the house icon. Check what color the house icon is on. This will be your team for that week. Open the map and look at the 4 main maps. See if there are camps or sentries that are different color from your team and near the team's waypoints on that map. You can also see packed Doliacs move around the map and minimap. If they are an enemy color, then you can chase them down and kill them as long as they are not invulnerable. Keep in mind that at any time in World vs. World, enemies can come and kill you unless you're at spawn. Hiding inside a tower or keep is usually safe unless an enemy comes to attack. Yaks and sentries are the most straightforward ways of getting participation. Before heading to a camp, check the map to see if the camp has RI or Righteous Indignation. If it does, you'll have to wait for that timer to finish or the RI buff to disappear from the camp supervisor before you can kill it. After clearing the camp, wait inside the circle to capture it. Any enemies that go inside the circle can contest your capture attempt. With a few people, you'll have better luck at claiming a tower. You'll need to make sure that you're attacking a tower that you don't own. Find a supply depot on land controlled by your team and pick up supply. For siege, you can use catapults or trebuchets to attack walls that are targetable, or you can use rams against gates. I highly recommend using purple or yellow siege because blue siege is significantly weaker and requires the same amount of supply as purple siege. There are other types of siege too, but to keep the video basic, I'm focusing on catapults and rams to break into towers. After breaking down the defenses of a tower, you can make yourself to the Lord's Room. Here you can kill guards and the Champion Lord. After killing all these NPCs, you can capture it by staying inside the circle, just like the camp. If you're running small, you're a lot more likely to have an enemy group come and kill all of you. That's perfectly fine. You can either run if you see them, or try to fight them. A small organized group can easily fight a larger unorganized group. Either way, don't let deaths discourage you from having a good time with your friends in your journey to become better in World vs. World. As always, don't be afraid to ask questions, make friends, and make mistakes. We all still do. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.